Ever been stuck in a store, staring at the shelves, unsure what to say or ask? Today, we're diving into the nitty-gritty of shopping conversations in English, so you won't freeze up when you need help.
That happens so often and it's awkward. I'm excited to help people get comfortable with those everyday moments. I'll be sharing tips and real phrases that make shopping in English way easier.
Perfect! In this episode, you'll learn how to ask for items, handle price questions, check sizes and colors, and wrap up your purchase like a pro.
We'll also sprinkle in some fun examples, talk about tricky situations, and decode typical shopkeeper responses. Let's make shopping less stressful and maybe even a little fun.
Let's kick things off with asking for what you want, because that's usually the first step. When you walk into a shop and can't find what you need, what's the best way to ask? I always start with, "Excuse me, do you have?" It's polite and direct.
That works well, and you can add specifics, like, "Excuse me, do you have black shoes in size 9? The more details, the quicker you get help.
Sometimes, I hear people just say, "Where can I find?" That's especially handy in bigger stores.
Exactly. Or you could try, "I'm looking for," followed by the item. It helps the staff guide you right away, especially if you're unsure of the section.
So having a few starter phrases makes those first moments much smoother. That actually reminds me, a big part of shopping is asking about prices. People often feel shy saying, "How much is this?"
For sure. You can soften it by asking, "Could you tell me the price of this, please?" Or, "Is this on sale?" if you're hoping for a discount.
And when you're comparing, try, "What's the difference between these two?" Or, "Is there a cheaper option?" That's useful if you're shopping on a budget.
I've had buyers ask, "Can I get a better price if I buy more?" That adds a bit of negotiation, especially in local markets.
It's great how these questions let you interact confidently and avoid misunderstandings. Funny to say that once you know what you want, checking sizes or colors is always next. I usually ask, "Do you have this in a medium?"
Or, "Is this available in blue?" Sometimes, if they don't have it, staff might offer to check in the back or suggest another option.
Another handy phrase is, "Can I try this on?" That's essential for clothing, and the shopkeeper will show you to the fitting rooms.
And if you're shopping online or at a busy store, you might ask, "When will it be back in stock?" That helps you plan future purchases.
After finding what you want, closing the deal smoothly matters. I always say, "I'd like to buy this, please." It's straightforward.
Also, "Can I pay by card?" or "Do you accept cash?" are common checkout questions. And if you need a receipt, simply ask, "Could I get a receipt, please?"
Sometimes you'll need to ask about returns. "What is your return policy?" is a good way to get clear info before you leave.
And just before heading out, a friendly "Thank you" wraps things up. It's such a small gesture, but it leaves a good impression.
Last week we got stuck on a miscommunication. If the shopkeeper didn't understand, how would you handle it politely?
I usually repeat my request slowly, or say, "Sorry, could you explain that again?" It shows patience and helps avoid frustration.
Sometimes you might need to ask for help, like, "Could someone assist me?" or "Is there anyone who speaks English?"
Those little phrases can turn an awkward moment into a positive one. Being polite and patient always makes shopping easier, especially in a new place.
Let's wrap up with 3 key takeaways. First, using detailed phrases helps you get what you want faster. Second, don't be afraid to ask about prices or deals. And third, checking sizes, colors, or return policies is totally normal.
Add to that, being polite and clear makes every shopping conversation smoother. For your next step, try practicing these phrases in a local store. Even just asking for help builds confidence.
Thanks for listening. Come back soon for more real-world English tips you can use every day.
Hope you enjoyed it. Happy shopping and happy learning.